Yo, what's up? Welcome back.
Yo.
Welcome back to 3 Beats
City.
Later.
Oh, yeah.
What's good, everybody? How was the weekend?
It's good, man.
Happy Halloween.
I'm good.
What's happening?
Yo, listen, man. I was the scariest thing in America for Halloween this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What's that?
I was just a black man.
Jokes.
Apparently, that's like the scariest costume you could have.
We got jokes.
I get flagged for that.
I know, right? We're gonna get likes, and we're gonna get instantly monetized by the what is it called? The what is it that they're doing? The initiative.
Oh yes.
Feds? What you mean?
No, not the feds, fool. Why you always doing illegal, man?
What are we talking about?
He's talking about his feds.
He's like, what are we talking about with that?
The feds? No.
Wow. I feel like I'm under interrogation like right now.
Right, you look like it. Yo, you want some McDonald's?
I'm trying to figure out how to get this light right.
You want some McDonald's and a cigarette, bro? You about to talk.
Never that. Hey,
First 48.
That's that first 48 stance when you about to get the
The
McDonald's.
first 48.
First of all,
once you see the bag in front of them.
This is 3 Beats Later. We do all the questions. We ask all the questions and they do all the answers. That's what it is. Y'all already know I'm already on some. If I walk into your store and you treat me with bad service, it might not be a good idea.
Oh, that's right.
Informa.
Only
on the corporates though. Only on the corporates though. My people, you good. But if you got a corporate brand on your thing and you want to show other respect, I'm not the one.
Yo, if P don't show up, you gotta walk in the yaya and do that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So wait, so did anybody dress up? I think I saw a picture of Q in a Vader.
I'm
Vader
trying
outfit.
to put it on right now, but it's super hot.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna faint, bro.
I can't hear. Vader might pop up in the show, but
it's gonna be Luke. I am your.
There he is.
Come on now.
Q
That's
really
the one
got
that,
all the stuff, man.
If you talk into it, it does like some special stuff, right?
Well, it doesn't. If you talk into it, it doesn't do anything, but it does.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's super dope, man.
Saying we were out in Long Beach with the kids having fun. Shout out to Bixby. What is it? Bixby Knolls, Bixby Hills? I don't know.
Yo, did you hit the east side of the LBC?
I think we were in north. I don't know where. I don't quote me, bro. I'm the guy that's been in LA for years and still don't know where the hell I'm at. You know.
That's where my boy was at when he hit the east side of LBC on a mission, trying to find Mr. Warren G.
Oh Lord. So what y'all talking about out there in 3 Beats Later land? How was y'all holiday, man? How was y'all?
It was good.
It's good.
I enjoyed myself, man. I did nothing.
Cheeky, how were the kids acting for you?
Oh man, I went out with the whole family, my son, the cousins, and we went around the neighborhood. It was nice and kind of cool, 50 degrees. You could still walk out with like a hoodie on. It was great.
Super dope, man.
Yeah, it was good times.
There's a reason I keep saying super dope, man. Y'all find out soon.
Super dope.
Super dope,
man.
He has something up his sleeve, as you can tell everybody.
I have short sleeves on.
Mm-hmm. Grim, what about you? Do you go out at all?
No, I don't go trick-or-treating anymore.
With the kids?
He said anymore. Why
it sounds like there's a story behind this, right? Like,
right.
I can't go anymore.
No, I didn't, it's a little weird out there, it's different for every city,
Yeah,
it was definitely not a good place to trick-or-treat. Like,
it was definitely weird.
You never know.
It was kind of like ghost town a little bit. Hey,
this town.
Not this
like trick or treat. What you say? I said trick or treat. You call me?
Parents spaz out. You only give my kid one Snickers.
I will say this though. I don't understand one concept about Halloween. I wasn't big on celebrating Halloween as a kid for, a whole nother show's topic and reasons and all of that. But a lot of people don't celebrate Halloween in particular, or Dia de los Muertos coming up, But as an adult, I've come to appreciate all of these days. But one thing that nobody really thought out very well in trick-or-treating, and I'll say it here in 3 weeks later, how are you expecting people to go out in mass, in the dark, in strange neighborhoods, walking for a long distance and not expect somebody to bust they took us, bro? Like, I saw so many slips and falls and power. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we thought that part out with Halloween. That's all I'm saying. Like, the whole
part that I don't think that people thought out was the fact that we teach our kids not to talk to strangers except for on Halloween.
That part too.
Then on Halloween, let's go to every stranger's house.
That part too.
Don't talk to strangers unless
not
you walk up to their door.
Strangers, let them give you a treat.
Let them give you. Don't take anything from strangers except
don't take candy from strangers.
On Halloween, you ask them for candy.
But see, if you grew up back in the day,
but it used to be a trick.
Now it's a treat.
Oh wow! Can you imagine? You walk up to somebody's place and they say, "Oh, I don't have any candy for you," but they start pulling rabbits out of hats or some crazy mess.
Oh god!
That's the house that gets the eggs right there.
Right,
that's the egg house.
Right.
Like, oh, you don't have any candy? Okay, we'll be back.
Where's my notebook at? Where's my 166?
Yeah,
Hubert.
Look, we can go into great details and we can have all the, spiritual, religious, fundamental issues on Halloween and what it means and this and that, yada, yada, yada. All that aside, just keeping it a buck and just looking at it for what it is. We're going out begging strangers for candy on their property in the dark, with masks on our face. Like,
and ladies and gentlemen, that is what America is all about. Now,
but with that said, happy Halloween, everybody. And
yes,
that's what this country is built on.
Have fun.
Hey, I kind of, it's, I don't know. I like
in the dark.
I like the costumes, so honestly, the costumes.
It's fun.
Yeah, man.
Some of the costumes is fun.
It's dope.
We got some announcements. Let's go through these announcements really. First off, let's go into. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I'm gonna get like a triple screen action going on right here. 1 second.
Triple.
Oh.
The
us live right now. The reason I'm doing this is because if you have yet to do it, go to YouTube right now. Tell your friends. If you have producer friends, give 3 Beats Later a like and a subscribe. We've been doing this for about a year and a half now. Every week, a new sample, a new type of music to create. And we flip samples, we create new music, we try out new techniques as producers.
Yo, look at the matrix you've created.
Look at it go. Bro. It's going. Keep going.
Now that's Halloween right there.
But yeah, so just like and subscribe. Look up 3 Beats Later. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. All same handle. 3 Beats Later.
3 Beats Later.
We have a quick announcement because we have a really fun episode tonight. Tonight we are doing spooky beats. We're going to share the creations that we made. We have a couple beats to share. Next week, November 8th, we have a really cool episode planned. We have special guest of the show. Arctic is coming through. So if you've seen a couple of our shows in the past year and a half, Arctic jumps on every once in a while. We had him jump on for the what challenge was it? It was the challenge, and he sent some beats in for a couple of the things that we did, especially the beat challenge that we had, the contest and giveaway. But Arctic is a producer who is currently going to school for music. And we wanted to have him take over the show. So he's taking over the show next week. He will be the host. He's going to be pushing us around and telling us what to do.
Wow.
In fact, really, he had a really cool theme idea, which is also funny for a couple of reasons. One is he was like, hey, let's do field recordings. So basically, he's been taking out his microphone and just recording kind of like outside environmental sounds of the city and his surroundings. And we could take those samples. He has about 5 or 6 samples that he sent to us, and we can flip them however we want to. We could kind of add them as a texture in the beat. We can add them as an element to the song. We could kind of flip them, do whatever, as we normally do, chop them up. thing about this is, since he's going to school for music, this is actually one of his homework assignments. So
we're doing his homework for him. Nice move, Arctic. Nice. Well played, brother.
Yo, are we honored? Do we get honorary degrees from his?
I hope so. Right. I hope we do.
What school? I want the Denzel Washington degree.
Yeah, it's WSU. I think it's Washington State, right? I'm not sure. Arctic, let us know.
Shout out to Washington State. Shout out to the radio department over there. We would really love to talk to you guys about bringing Arctic on the radio and talking about this in full. I'm saying it on the air right now. Since he wants us to do the homework, we got a homework assignment for you guys. We will give you plugs forever for that. You know what I mean?
So Arctic, I'm not sure what's going to happen next week. Next week's a weird week. I might not actually be on the stream. Q might not. Also, I think we're kind of attending some.
Oh, that's next week.
Yeah, that's next week. Yep. But the cool thing is that we have some samples to send out to everybody. So Arctic sent us the tracks. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this up on our website. So if you go to 3beatslater.com, you can see you can buy a t-shirt, a mug, you can get our free loop kit, but also the next square that you'll see here is going to be Arctic's field recordings. So producers out there in the universe, if you want to flip some Arctic field recordings, you'll have access to that. It'll be a free download on our website. So you get that just by going to the number 3beatslater.com.
This is nice.
That's super dope.
Yeah. And then on our website, the latest episode last week, it was a somewhat of a Q takeover because the title of that episode is "Who is Q.Rock 639?" So that was a fun one to watch, especially. That's my big announcement. Anyone have any other announcements?
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Big shout out to AK Reed. Dropped a dope track today called Currency, featuring a lot of people from Buffalo. So definitely a nice little track, dope video. I hit him up and he was like, "Oh man, this is the footage is from like a movie that was filming a couple years ago and they never actually finished it, and it worked perfectly for like the video they put out today." So big shout out to that. It's called.
What is the name of that track?
Track is called Currency. I think it's available on Instagram.
Okay, I might have spelled that wrong.
Yeah, all of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Currently.
If you go to Instagram on your computer.
Okay. Yes, I can do that. Oh, here's Arctic's profile pic, by the way. Let's
Young man.
Here we go. AK Reed.
Yeah. REE. Right there. Second one. No, the first one now. It was the second one.
Okay, here we go. Boom.
Yeah, that first one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yield Management presents.
You could skip to like a little bit into it.
T Brown is on it.
Yeah, T Brown is in it. Just Classic. Napalm. You could skip to like a minute in just to hit to the music part.
It's like
a little bit further in.
Short film type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is. Oh, okay.
Can't trust a soul. It's like hooping in some low top ones. I'm steady shooting like Kyrie. I ain't talking about nets. I fly 3 like Ali. Who wanna punch with the best? Yes, me.
Hear that low end? All right, we're gonna get some sort of thing for that. Woo, you hear those drums?
No, we don't get enough for that. It's not released yet. Yeah, we good.
Unreleased.
No,
let's
keep going.
No,
we good. Yeah.
Don't push your luck, Playboy.
Yeah. I'm not certain, but it's not
Was
released.
that a Bitcoin? Did you see that?
That was definitely Bitcoins.
That was a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That's a new currency.
Look at you. See?
Yeah.
All right. So big shout out to AK Reed, man, because he filmed all that too. He filmed all that, did the track.
Oh, that's what's up.
And he's definitely like a super, beast when it comes to production.
Wow, Rap Critics Blog is following him. Shouts out to AK Reed.
Yeah, if you watched what's the movie?
Conflicted.
Yeah, he did Conflicted, Pure, all of that. So big shout out to him.
Word.
Buffalo Kids
we got a full
in
album
the house.
coming out very soon. I got a couple tracks on there. So big stuff.
What's up. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Big things are going.
Okay. Big announcements.
That's all I got, man. Let's jump into some music, man.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna stop sharing. Oh, by the way, that's how you get a hold of Arctic. Get on his Twitter. Check out his link tree. Check out it. Oh, what else? What else he has? He has a track train. Track train is where it's at, man. For beat stores, that's a good one. Check out his track train. Look at all these tracks. Bam. Okay. Here we are.
Really?
Best. Wait. Really quick, because we promised that we talk about this. Did anybody watch any scary movies this month?
My real life was a scary movie last month. I survived October. That was my scary movie.
Wow. Shout out to you for making it through.
Zers.
Yeah, man, I survived my own.
I'm trying to think what movies I watched. I fly through movies. I have movies on in the background. And I did watch some kind of wannabe scary movie recently, but obviously wasn't enough to impress me.
You said wannabe scary movie.
Yeah, man.
What about some OG classic scary movies? What is your top? Give me one your favorite.
Roots.
Power.
E. I'm muting your mic for now.
Oh, that's not scary. That's a scary. What's scarier than that? What the hell is scarier than that, bro? I almost got my second,
but I don't test me because I do have Roots on DVD in this house.
He said Roots.
This guy, boy.
Oh, scarier than that. The movie.
That's top 10 funniest things E has said.
Oh my goodness!
In the last year.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Man, I was just saying. All right, fine, man.
Roots,
Conjuring. The first Conjuring was scary.
Oh, that was scary. Yes.
And the only thing that really scared me was when they closed the door. It was like,
yes, the clap.
But then it made me laugh because all I heard was Men in Black after that. It was like, here come the So
Galaxy
my brain is weird. Like whenever I see scary movies, I'm the guy in the back laughing because I always see like the flaws in the scene. I'm like, dude, really?
That's true. Wait.
Your shirt was on the other side last time. Like, well, how is your whole? Yeah, no.
That's also that guy who does the most talking, the most scared. That's why he's doing the most talking. Yeah. So we know E.
Oh no, I used to.
We know E. You're like,
I
go in there.
Oh no. I deal with real life scary stuff. That's not.
Do you mess with scary stuff or no? I can't get my wife to watch scary movies. It's like impossible.
Movies ain't that scary to me anymore. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like, when you live in Buffalo, movies be like Recess. The movies be like Recess. Taking out your garbage is a scary movie in Buffalo. Like, what was that? What was that? What was that?
Oh man, too funny.
All right, I'll answer that question real quick. This first movie that I'll say I can actually say that scared the crap out of me, and I don't know why, but it scared me as a kid. And I saw it as a kid. Was American Werewolf in London. That was the first movie that hit me. I'd seen scary movies, Freddy and all that stuff. Like, yeah, whatever. But American Werewolf in London.
That's a real throwback.
Got me. I was just like, yo, I
that was
go
crazy.
Outside and hear a dog barking for a week, bro. Like straight up, dude. Like, that one got me.
Crazy effects with the werewolf too.
Yeah.
For that time,
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I think the movie that scared me the most, and y'all, I mean, take it how y'all want, whatever.
Oh no. See, let's meet him.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Get out of here.
The redo. The redo. That scared the shit out of me, man.
The coloring is spooky.
Like, yo, what are you doing in this outfit, sir?
It was tragedy.
That was scary. Even the Oompa Loompas was scary. That's
the scariest movie.
How you outsource Oompa Loompas though? Like, had Oompa Loompas. They had outsourced Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, they did, but
Grim,
it wasn't that bad.
It was
almost a couple. Poltergeists.
Yes. Yeah, that was scary.
It was scary.
The first Poltergeist and
even the second one. The second one was kind of creepy.
It was bugged out. Especially when I want to bring me to the light. That was bugged out for me. What was the other? The other one was the real evil one.
Oh, but you know what? We tripping.
What was the name? Everybody is scared of this.
Exorcist.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
That one
Yes,
too.
bro.
That one too.
That one
It was
bugged me out,
scary.
bro. As a
I
kid,
That
thought
scared the shit out of me.
the effects.
as a
was
kid,
scary. Right. It was still
I
scary.
don't know
Yeah.
why my uncle let me see
As a
that.
kid,
but
I was
yeah,
scared
we
of
saw
everything. I think
Yo.
that's why I'm not scared now, because I was scared of everything as a kid. I was scared of Thriller. I was scared of Moonwalker. I was scared of remember the Time video? I was scared of everything.
What? What?
Yo, Michael Jackson disappeared.
Did you say you were scared of Moonwalker? What the
Wait a minute. I got so many questions.
Moonwalker was amazing.
He turned into a car.
Moonwalker
Like, yo,
was dope.
Mom, what's up? What happened? I see, when I was a kid, if it didn't make sense, I couldn't keep it. I was scared. It had to make sense.
Scared the shit out of me.
Dude just like bend down, turn into a car. I said, nah, man.
Yeah, Exorcist was like, somebody demented was behind that.
See, my people looked out for me. They didn't put me onto that stuff. Y'all people didn't care about.
You know what?
Life.
Exactly.
That's true. I was forbidden.
My people did not.
Stuff back in
Y'all
the day.
people didn't care about y'all mental health.
Listen, you wasn't bad enough, man.
Yeah, I watched.
You want to keep wilding out?
movies.
I'm about to put this movie on for you. You think I'm playing?
Yo, that's
I'm
so
gonna show you what happened to
because-
kids like you.
Yeah. My father specifically sent me, like, we would go see movies. I was the youngest of the, obviously me and my brother, but we would go in the movie theater. I'm like 9 going to see rated R movies, and he's just like, cover your eyes.
Right. Like, what does that do? Now I hear it.
What?
Can't
Yeah,
see
now
it.
I hear.
Thanks for the audio now. Now I have the
every
audio.
time we're rolling up in the movies, I was the mule to bring candy in, and also the person buying, like, actually, giving the tickets out was looking at my parents like, "What are you doing, bringing this kid in to see this movie?"
Right. Yeah. I mean, here's my thing, man. If you gotta say cover your eyes to your kids at a movie theater, you shouldn't take them. Because now they're gonna want to know what those sounds are.
Yeah, but look how I turned out.
No, but you know what? It all depends on where you was raised at. Because you could walk down the street and see some wild.
Right.
No, but my parents only covered my eyes on stuff that I wasn't supposed to see or hear. Like, cover your eyes. Oh, Johnny, I want you to, like, what? I'm not missing anything. Now I just know what to say. Like, what you doing?
See, that's what I was gonna say too. Yo, there's a bunch of movies that don't really scare me, but they dope. And we left off the list, like The Shining.
Yeah, The Shining.
That's the one with the monkey, right?
Yeah.
What's
The Shining had the little the toy dude with a right?
I think that's Monkey Shine.
Oh no, that's
Monkey Shine.
Oops.
Yeah, I think it's a different movie. I'm like, I don't know.
All right, music. What we got for music, y'all?
Yeah,
we got some scary beats.
We got some scary beats. I got a scary song.
I hope.
Did any of you guys take advantage of those samples I was throwing in?
Absolutely.
I like the one.
I didn't sample anything this week.
I didn't. I don't want to use it for this.
Exactly. That's where I went with it.
Yeah, that first one you sent is like, it's not loaded up right now. I didn't get enough time to finish my beat. Sorry, but that's loaded. Like, I was gonna chop that up. That's perfect.
Man,
that first one.
I know I wasn't gonna have time. I'm like, somebody please mess with these.
So you found that on Vinyl Frontier?
Yeah, shout out to Vinyl Frontier. I don't know where I stumbled into finding their pages or whatever, but I guess they're on Facebook and YouTube. Their YouTube page is loaded, bro.
It's YouTube, Vinyl Frontier. Actually, that's something that the Kit Complete uses, and he talked to us about.
Yeah.
And he said he uses Vinyl Frontier East, so it's like a lot of like Asian vinyl records and stuff like that. Really obscure stuff to find.
Yeah.
But they do drops like every Friday or something like that. They're like, here's like a.
That's crazy. I don't know how people getting away with this like that, and I don't even want to.
They're paying for a lot of the people that own the rights. They are going to these companies and saying, okay, we could make money. It's a monthly subscription, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get money regardless. Why go through the lawyer and have to fight the artist and go through all that?
Right.
Put it on the website, and any artist that want to use it can use it.
Yeah.
Easy money,
including us.
Yeah.
We need to hook up with them. Maybe we should, shout out to Vinyl Frontier. We would love to have you on the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
So should we do the wheel? Is everybody ready? E, you got your
track first.
Wow. Did you hear that?
Wow. Do the wheel.
I've been okay.
See what happened every time. Cheeky always be like, no one wants to go first. And then I'll be like, I'll go first. Everybody say, do the wheel. Do the wheel. But I'm going first.
Let him go first.
Nah, do the wheel.
We're doing the wheel, but I think he's like,
we'll do the wheel for who's second.
I already hacked the wheel. I'm going first.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying he's gonna like somehow make the wheel.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll
Look at
do
our
one
sponsor,
dummy spin.
McLaren.
Shout out to McLaren manufacturing of tracks and tires. Shout out to this odd looking photo.
Right.
That's a
look at our tires.
That's a track. That's a tread.
Tires.
That's a tractor tread.
That's a snow tractor.
Tires.
That's a snow tractor, right? Yeah.
Like, hey, honey, get down there and show them the tire.
Tried, tested, and proven for over 20 years. Get a quote. Anybody need any snowmobile treads or anything like that?
I wish.
I do.
But if y'all buy them, just put in 3BL at the cash out and you'll get nothing off.
Oh, wait. And shout out to our other sponsor, Dance with the Dead by Seb Torges.
Man, spin a wheel.
Don't get scared, E.
Woo! I'm not scared of that.
Dummy spin was grim. Here we go. This is official. Official is grim.
Oh, I'm going second.
And I go last. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go. Run it, Turbo.
Right.
So here's my
do it. Go.
All right. So first, before I play the beat, I want to just premise this by saying that I forgot about the scary music, but my track is very scary. So there it is. I'm gonna play the cheeky sample first.
I gotta say, we have to give credit because internally we never came up with the challenge after the last episode. So we were like, let's just do any beat that comes to our heart. And then like 2 days later, I was like, wait, we should do spooky beats.
Yeah, I saw that, but I was like, no.
Power.
Do it.
You did say spooky beats like a week ago, a couple weeks before. You mentioned it. You threw it up in the air. I don't think anybody really heard that.
Oh wait, P is joining as we speak.
Perfect timing, P.
Okay.
P got the check. All right, so this is the track. I'm gonna play the cheeky sample real quick. I'm gonna see if he knows where he did this from.
Oh shit.
So here we go.
Samples.
Okay.
No
you know
clue.
where that's from?
Not at all.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play the track now. All right, everybody mute your engines. If it pops, I might have to render it down, but we'll see. Let's go.
Look up in the sky, what's that really bright light? 3 beats later on a Monday night. Always been the tracks that be making y'all vibe. Tell us what you need, make sure you subscribe. Hit up the bell, what's the challenge tonight? Any dummy spins, just a couple, alright. Always gotta do it cause the team think it's cool. Ain't nobody else do this thing how we do. We all super dope. And every week we got beats, they all super dope, man. Coast to West Coast, it's all super dope, man. You even got them overseas, they all super dope, man. 3D Trader, super dope, man. True always scratching in the mix, and Chicky got the guitars, and Grim got the beats that be going so hard. P got the verses, E be on the tracks. Now tell me what you really know about that. Matter of fact, it's superhero status. Every single week we make beats, it's like magic. Even guest stars, they be coming with the bars. You can watch it in the crib, but you stream it in your car. It's all super dope, man. And every week we got beats, they all super dope, man. The East Coast, the West Coast, it's all super dope, man. You even got them overseas, they all super dope, man. 3D Trader, super dope, man. Dope, man. And every week we got beats, they all super dope, man. The East Coast, the West Coast, it's all super dope, man. You even got them overseas, they all super dope, man. 3 beats later, super dope, man.
So that's my track for the week, guys. And
wow.
or
Yo,
shall I say Huh?
Keep going.
Said, huh?
That's my. Never mind. Keep going. Which was the question?
Yo, what was the whisper underneath? The beat saved the day.
Oh, that's what I put in the message earlier. I said he saved the day.
Ah.
So what happened was I grabbed this sound right here and I'm like, yo, what are they saying? They're not saying anything. But I'm like, yo, I know to me it sounds like they're saying this.
Ooh, what's that from?
That's from Exhale.
He'll save the day. He'll save the day. He'll save the day. He'll save the day.
So I just said that over it because it sounded like you're saying he saved the day. So, and then I'm like, yo, this sounds like superhero stuff. So I'm like, yo, we're all superheroes because we're saving like streaming music and like creative freestyle stuff. And so yeah, and I'm like, wait, you know what? Let me just freestyle some. So I thought long and hard about this all week. So today at 6:00, I was like, let me make a beat. Let me make a song. My mom kept calling me. I'm like, Ma, I'm trying to create here, right? She was like, you making your song for the day? I said, yes, mother. She's like,
trying to meet the deadline, mama.
I'm gonna call you back. And she
trying to say the day, mama. Trying to say the day, mama.
She called me back 10 minutes later. She was like, Emery, I'm like, Ma, stop.
Good job,
Trying to
man.
make
when is mom coming on the stream?
Seriously.
As a guest?
Yo, yes. Don't ask my mother, bro. What's wrong with you? That's a code, man. You gonna break the code?
Oh my god!
No, I told her. I said, "Listen, she was telling me what to do. First of all, I have a speech to make.
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah. You should.
No.
Man.
Thank you guys. Have my mother to thanks for this speech. Okay.
Okay.
I'm looking directly into the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Mama.
Not the teleprompter.
Mama, who? Let's go, Grim. Sing background.
am a proud fan of the Buffalo Bills. I love the team that plays from my hometown.
What?
And I support them 100%. I hope that they win a Super Bowl.
Wow.
Wait. The fact that you stuttered on that, are you reading from a teleprompter?
No, I'm pretending like I am, like I didn't read it right. I'm saying like, no.
He said a Super Bowl.
Where's the gear? Where's the gear?
I ain't get that far, man. This phone call.
Why do we have you? So I'm confused. Like, did your mom flex on you? Said you need to be a Bills fan and stop.
Did you lose a bet? Did you lose a bet?
I'm not supposed to say yes, but yes. No, my mom told me I have to be more politically correct.
You better listen to your mama.
Yeah, you gotta listen to your mama.
This is me being politically correct and admitting on air that I love the Buffalo Bills.
There we go.
Basketball team better.
What?
Now, let me break down how I made this beat real quick.
P, we can't
just
see you, by the way.
Just remember your mama watching. She is not fooled by your shenanigans right now.
I know she watching. That's why I'm doing this, because I told her she don't get on here and say
she like, that is not a proper. You can't do that. Basketball. This.
All right, so let me break this down real quick so y'all can well, anybody any questions first beforehand, because I want to break down what y'all want to know.
Where did that guitar? Where did you acquire this guitar track?
Don't believe
I just played everything. I didn't.
He lied.
Yeah, yes. I just was like.
He lied for advertisement.
No, I'm just curious. Like what
no, I just played it. I just played it in labs.
He told us that while you were away.
These are uncleared samples.
There's no samples in here. Actually, I have no samples in this track at all.
Uncleared guitar sample.
So real quick, I'm gonna just play like the main. Tickety tang tang. I might actually
play that key line, because there was like a part of it that's like it almost.
Yeah, I was about to say I might get tagged for that, but you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Like it sounded like, what is that, Beethoven or whatever?
Come on, bro.
Oh, okay. It was dope though. It was dope. I liked it.
We're gonna get flagged.
Yeah, go off the screen, bro. You can't.
He worked for the flag police,
right, man? That's why he'll be showing up on time. Like,
the beat.
Make sure you tell us what they're gonna sample. Like
sample informer.
Hey, you know you can get
on screen for 5 seconds.
I got a gig.
Snitch.
I got a gig where you get paid $500 for every identified sample in the track. Holler at your folks.
Yo, can we make the songs and then get paid from selling on ourselves? Because that's the ultimate hustle.
That sounds like a deal right there.
It sounds like
the whole YouTube page down. Like, that's like he sampled everything.
Yo,
that's
I'm
like
joking.
inside trading.
I'm joking. I might have to go back on camera.
Inside trading.
I'm joking, but I'm not playing. I'm joking, but I'm not playing.
Insider
That
sampling.
sounds like something that actually exists.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Insider
Joking,
snitching.
but I'm not playing, bro. Don't fuck with certain OG samples. I'm on your head. If you hear me talking about, if you hear me on this show saying a couple of old R&B funk legends' name, you've been warned.
That's yo, there was a whole article I shared with you guys from I forgot the name of the joint, but basically all of those like who sampled websites are coming out telling everybody where the samples come from, and the artists themselves didn't even know that their stuff was sampled from back in the day,
right?
And they're using those databases to go back and get royalties from the people who made tracks or whatever. So
I am gonna go back on camera real quick.
That was micro sample.
Micro sample. Who sampled did that?
I'll take you.
Who samples is the website. One of the
Who sample been around for like 13 years though.
Yeah, for a minute.
They've been around. Thank goodness.
And they're getting producers.
I got one further.
The royalties.
There's certain producers that allow themselves to be used as bait.
I would.
Because sometimes the artists that actually made the track don't own the publishing, and they got to wait for the publishing owners to come out the woodworks to try to claim it so they can sue them. So if you're cool with certain artists and they'll say, hey, go ahead, sample my shit. There's a reason why.
Listen, man, I would
using you as bait. And that's Coach
the most high
going back off
stuff.
Camera. I already said too much.
I'm
gonna
have to rewatch that to figure that out.
You're gonna have to sue me live on YouTube. My rating's gonna go up just because you sued me. I'm with that. Come get me. I'm right here on YouTube.
All right. Where should I send the paperwork? Unclear guitar sample.
If I'm not gonna get famous from the beat, I'm gonna get famous from you sue me for the beat. We're gonna get famous.
Cheeky cut the check.
That's the thing, though. Ain't gonna be no check to cut.
Exactly. They ain't coming after you until you got some money in the bank. So
until you made enough, till them numbers is high enough, they ain't thinking about you.
All right, let me break this beat down real quick, guys. I know we've been off on a tangent on a beat that has no samples about samples.
But we should talk more about that stuff too on the back end. But keep going. My bad.
No, I agree. I want to know how circumvent that system. So I'm gonna play the beat real quick. The drums. So I didn't have a snare. I didn't want a snare. I wanted to just have like the 808 and the kick doing this thing heavy in this joint. And that was really it for me on that. And then I had the key line trying to follow in the what is this that's not playing? Oh, this is back in there. I figured Cheeky would like this. Hello, arpeggiator drink. That's for you.
Love it.
So P was asking about this part right here, and so I'm gonna play that for you, I guess, if it plays.
Select that segment that's playing right now. Select that segment.
Like what?
Select that segment that's playing that you have soloed out playing. Either that contact or that whatever that is.
Select what color?
Just select the bar. Never mind. Don't you? I just was I'm looking at your MIDI chart.
Oh, down here. Down here? Right. Oh, this is actually the guitar piece. That's not actually what's playing.
Oh.
So this is the guitar part that you hear. That's what Jules. Yeah, that's what Jules hearing. I'm looking at. My bad.
Yeah.
So
I might need to borrow that. You might need to, shoot me that file right
That's
there.
Right In Labs, man. Right In Labs, electric guitar ensemble. So, all right, real quick. I just want to play the pieces. Play these pieces. These are the spooky pieces.
That's dope.
All right, so that's really it, guys. That's the beat. And then I rapped over
Nice.
it and I made a hook. Super dope, man. And yeah, just bigging up the previous set of crew. And I'm done.
I love it.
What is that, Q? You got to show the whole
I
thing.
like-
You can't.
I like how you put the
part of that.
dummy spins in the flow.
Yeah, I had to
Yes.
because y'all be making me mad with that. I've been like, yo, no dummy spins. Y'all be like, okay, 8. Just because I say no, you're like 8. Fine. So yeah, Grim's next, and then Q.
Yo, P, you got a beat?
Unfortunately, I don't today, fellas.
All right, guys, mute up. Can you hear that? So I'll play what I did because a couple of tracks I had to get rid of the MIDI because it was killing my CPU. But I used let me see. I'll play this right here. Let's see. I actually used Studio. I played this out and I added Guitar Rig 6 with the effects. It had a it's like a guitar effects plugin. Just tried it out, something I downloaded. So I slapped that on there, I printed it and got rid of the MIDI track. Did a couple of other things to it, but it was a little heavy, so I had to dump that. And regular chords. Played out an organ. Let me play the organ. Little back organ. Both of these are
still.
Yeah. What'd you say, Cheeky?
I was like, what are those hits?
Which ones?
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, you talking
Bum.
about the
Bum, bum, bum. There we go.
bass?
What is that? Yeah.
That is, let me see.
It's like filtered
That's
brass.
studio. That's actually strings.
Strings. Okay.
Yeah. With I just put a high pass on the EQ.
Nice.
Turned the volume down a little bit. Played it in the background. Let me see. That's a little extra drop, sound effect drop, just to make it a little bit more spooky.
Mhm.
Try to at least, you know. That's the bass. I use 2 different bass, sub basses. Let me see.
This is. Would you define that as just subs or those 808?
They like
This is sub
808 subs.
Yeah.
So that's a drum pattern with the hi-hat. And, you know, that's it, man. Nothing too crazy. I didn't want to flood it too much, but any questions, fellas?
Yes. Yes. What's up with the okay, I've asked this question before. But the 16th note, 32nd note, whatever the hell's going on the kick, the like all the trills leading up to the like the kicks landing on the 1 or whatever. Is that just you're playing that out? You're doing that.
I play
through...
it, and then when I listen to it to see if it fit, you know, I put it in there, but
yeah, hit the snare and the kick together. Solo the snare too.
We'll have like 2 sets of snares.
Right there.
Yeah. It's for the kick. You know, just when I'm listening to it, I think, okay, let me just add a little bit here. So I put it on the 32 grid and
do you
note that in.
Do you click that in? You click it in or you
okay. I can't play that in.
Ooh,
yeah, my hands ain't fast enough for that. Plus, like I know certain MIDI, you know, MIDI keys like the MPK or whatever, they allow you to do drum repeat, you know what I'm saying? But this one, they don't have that option, so yeah.
And
that is my scary beat. Any more questions, fellas?
Fire.
Questions?
Fire.
Where, if I were a producer and I wanted to get my hands on that drum track, how would I be able to do that?
3 beats later.
That's right. We might be able to get that into a collection of drum loops that Grim is putting together. So stay tuned because all of that crispiness might be available pretty soon.
Yes. A little crispy of the crispy.
Okay, who's
I gotta
next?
say, I'm kind of lagging it on the packs thing. I gotta get in that zone, man.
With the pack thing?
Like coming up.
It's like you don't want to just throw anything out there. Some people really just throw anything out there. Like literally just like, yeah, take this. I gotta like what in the no way. So you know, I try to
some things
think about stuff.
Yes, we are all working behind the scenes on a couple interesting loop kits and sample packs and all that good stuff. So stay tuned.
Whoa.
All right, Q, what do you got?
Whoa.
Pow. Hey, Q.
Oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Uh-oh. We about to
look at this.
I can get this to act right. If I can get this to act right. So I have a track, but I don't have an arrangement. We're going to do this one live in full effect, inspired by P.SO. He's making his tracks
On the fly.
On the fly. But I'm just gonna flip through some scenes here. But just to make sure we're all.
I was gonna say this reminds me of like episode like 15p, like when I used to go on my MIDI real quick and then and do it. You She's looking good over there, bro.
Thank you. Let's see how this sounds real quick.
Yo,
you heard that? Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing, fellas. Wish me luck.
yo.
Beats Lighten. Beats light. Beats lighten. Beats lighten. Beats lighten. Beats lighten.
Yo.
Beats lighten. Beats lighten. Beats lighten.
Yeah. Damn it. Just gonna leave it there. I missed the cue. Missed the cue somewhere in there and the count went off and it just, the DJ and me heard it. But you get the general idea where I'm trying to go with this.
Beats lighten.
I like it, dude.
That's it, man. That's it. That's
like
it.
that.
Yo, so
I gotta learn how to start.
So
doing
Q,
that.
so I see you had your scenes set up.
Right. So hold on.
And then you were triggering them with you controlling the scenes with your MIDI. Okay, because I see.
Right.
Oh, so you gotta. Okay, that's what I was my question, because I'm noticing that you only got two racks of 2 rows rather of the control buttons, and
right here.
That like red rectangle or whatever is your 2 scenes. So you got to keep sliding it down. Dang, I see what you're doing.
Right. You see what I mean?
That takes a lot of extra juggling because my joint has like 5 or 6 rows that I can
up here. You mean right?
Up here. So you got to keep.
Now, see, mind you, I can't do something like. Oh, let me find a full pattern. See, I can't do my drops like that. But again, I don't have full. This is a mini, I'm guessing, the Launch Key 25, But I can come in and out. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get more into that because, a lot of these dudes with the live production shows, like I'm watching stuff that, shout out to Phil Drummond out in Oakland. A lot of beat makers are doing live beats on the fly, I gotta catch up.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, aside from like just practicing a lot and just getting familiar with everything, the key is to mess around with a lot of different controllers until you find because like I had like this old cheap joint, and then I bought a really expensive one, like my Novation Launchpad X, which is cool, but my Akai is like really good with what you're trying to do. Like I do most of my controlling using that, so it's weird.
And I have an Akai too. Mine's busted. I don't even know if it's worth repairing, but beforehand, even more so. But I do like this launch key. I'm gotten lazy in my gray beard age. I used to be the king of sitting up reading manuals for days, getting all into every little bit. But I got a lot of catching up to do. But yeah, man, that's fun though.
Fire.
Thank you.
Fire, bro.
Cue the last one, the last scene,
last switch
before you came back to the top was that was the good stuff right there.
Yeah, man. There were a couple scenes I skipped over.
So how did you put that together? You just it seemed like there was a bunch of different ideas.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to go into Halloween vibe, like we were talking, you know what I mean? And I think I started with one of the key lines, really. But I knew I wanted to keep it at 8 tracks. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get too carried away. I don't know which one was the first one. I think literally it might have been like these mindset. That just gives me escape from New York vibes, like 80s fucking John Carpenter. Yeah, exactly the vibe.
You can't lose with that. It's funny because I don't know if y'all talked about horror movies earlier on the stream, but
a little bit.
The wife and I watched I think we watched 5 Halloween movies or 4, and just listening to the score, the Halloween music, and how it used that 80 synth,
right?
And how well it worked, and how as we watched the more recent Halloween movies and how they still keep the same melody, but they change the synth a little bit and they mess around with the tonality, but it's still that same classic melody. It was just interesting to see how they reinterpreted it with the newer movies. And also it's dope how John Carpenter wrote, produced, and directed and did all the music.
Right.
He was the musician.
Right.
They made, on Netflix, they have that show, like movies that made us.
The movies that made. I was watching that.
You watched that one too? Yeah.
I haven't seen that episode yet. I haven't seen it.
I'm like halfway through that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We watched Halloween and then we watched that right after, but I didn't finish.
Halloween 2. Why does no one represent Halloween 2? Like it literally, dude. You can't watch Halloween 1 78 without watching Halloween 2 81. Because it literally, there's aspects of the story, like she never knows it's Michael Myers in the first Halloween.
Right.
She doesn't find out until Halloween 2.
Time out.
Y'all gonna have me doing a binge.
I have a question. So you just said the first one is 1978?
Yeah, first Halloween. Yeah.
You mean to tell me this motherfucker been killing people for all these years? Ain't nobody off him yet?
You never watched any of the Halloweens?
Yes,
I watched a couple,
abilities.
but I probably, based on the time frame, I
Can't-
probably
he's
watched
hard
like,
to kill.
Yo, he was in
96.
space, right?
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
he
well,
was. He
See,
was.
He went to space?
There's 3 Halloween timelines.
Was that him or
There's
Jason?
the original Halloween.
I don't
There's
know.
the
No,
Rob
that's-
Zombie Halloweens, and then there's the newer Halloween
So
incarnation.
wait, no, he was in space.
Was that Jason?
I think that was Jason.
Jason
Okay.
went to space,
Jason
yeah.
was in space.
Was Halloween?
Yeah.
Did the rhymes in one of them?
Did he have a space
I think
Didn't they
Busta Rhymes
fight
was in
too?
H2O.
This was there a Halloween? There's a
H2O.
was
French
it in
Jason.
slow motion? Like, was he like how do you go?
Jason in space?
How are you a serial killer? First of all, who are you killing in space?
He's on a spaceship. He's
Somebody.
killing the other astronauts.
Oh man, no.
Obviously, somebody up there he owed.
Hey, but
billions.
Why did he leave Earth though? Why would you leave here?
Well, that's a different timeline. That's the Jason
Yeah.
timeline.
and who
We'll
let
go
him
back to the
on?
Halloween
Who
time.
let him on and still took off?
Oh Lord.
No,
Cocaine's
see,
a powerful drug.
this is what I'm saying. Like, this is the stuff that I just go. Who let him on the spaceship and was like, you know what, we're just gonna leave with him.
Pete, can
You know
answer
he's
any of
been
those
killing people
questions?
since 1978. You're not gonna get away. Like, why? See, this is what I don't really rock with. Like, why would you ever have this many seasons? No.
We mixed our movies, unfortunately. But Halloween, back to Halloween.
Wait, who's
Two is-
Michael Myers? My bad.
2 is the one that I gotta get back to.
Like, well, it's weird to me because like the all the different timelines they ignore 2, and 2 was the first one I watched when I was a kid, and it terrified me, terrified me. So when the wife and I we were like, hey, let's do Halloween, let's watch Halloween for Halloween.
You're
this
like,
year.
no,
we watched Halloween 78, and then immediately watched Halloween 81. And what I like about Halloween 81 is it starts and the last scene of 78, it picks up like
Where
the
he's
continuity is
gone.
flawless.
Where
And
he
it
left
goes
the
right.
grass or
Yeah.
whatever.
And like it's
Okay.
still the same night. Halloween 80
3 years
81
later?
it's still the same. No,
Right.
it's the same Halloween night.
Oh,
like
okay.
it's the rest of the night into morning. And there's some really like very specific world building things that happen in Halloween 2. Like I said, she finds out that it's Michael Myers, then you find out that Michael Myers and what's her name are like related, and like it's really important. And then the kills in Halloween 81, like there's this one
He says the kill.
specifically brutal kill where Michael Myers basically there's this woman, she's in a hot tub. He turns up the hot tub. He turns the hot tub up so it's boiling water, and then he has her in the hot tub, and he's like holding her under the water, and he keeps bringing her up for air so that she can breathe, so that and then he puts her back into the boiling water.
It's
So
the
he
hot
wants to
dog. The hot dog treatment.
he doesn't want to drown her. He wants her to boil alive. And as a kid, I was like, that's so sadistic because he could have just drowned her, but he
You
kept
said that
bringing
word
her
as
up
a
for
kid?
air. Bringing her
Watching
up for
that,
air,
he
yeah.
probably learned that word right
Yeah.
then and there.
See, it would be
like, yo.
no. I'm not doubting it. I'm really confirming who P is for y'all. You did say that word as a kid, didn't you?
I did.
You were like 5, like Dad. That's sadistic. That's
yeah.
That's the P
Yo,
I know.
Wait. So you did the Halloween binge. I want to do because I didn't do this because I can't get my wife to watch scary movies. I want to do the Poltergeist binge. Because I distinctly remember, like the first one was creepy, but I remember the second one being.
The second one was crazy.
How many of those do they do?
Was the second one when he drunk that worm out of the tequila bottle? Yeah, I think that was the second one.
I don't know. I think they were in like a high-rise apartment complex or something like that.
Yeah. That was the. Was that the second one?
You know what's scary? You know what's a scary movie?
I need to rewatch them.
You know what's a really.
I think they made 5 of them, by the way. Let me see. Poltergeist movies, they made 3.
See, these scary movies.
No, the third one was the high rise. Sorry. Poltergeist 2 was the other side.
The house.
You know it's a scary movie?
I want to do a Conjuring run.
Cornbread Earl and Me was scary.
Cornbread.
I was going to say, bro.
Cornbread Earl and Me was scary.
This guy
was just running down the street with no, it's not. Dude was running down the street with an orange juice in his hand. They said he had a gun. Basketball in one hand.
Look, I was gonna say scary movies.
That's scary.
I like scary movies. I can never remember what the hell I'm watching, the name of the movie, this, that, and the third. But just like he said, I remember movies that are not scary movies that have very traumatic scenes that should have been scary.
Those are the ones that scare me.
Here's one for the old heads. Who remembers Bingo Long Traveling All Stars and Motor Kings? Who remembers that movie? None of y'all.
Wait, what?
And on that note, guys,
what?
There is a
That
scene.
title alone, bro.
This is a movie
no
that
one
had
ever asked to see
What?
that because they couldn't finish saying it all.
You got to say that movie again. What was that?
He has to
Bingo.
have that right there to remember that title.
Bingo.
Bingo
What now?
Long, traveling. Bingo Long. This is a great movie. Bingo Long, Traveling All Stars, and Motor Kings. This
Do
movie
you
is
have
not
it? Do you have it right there? Please
I got
just
it.
hold it up for us. I know you
I
have
got
it.
No, I got it. Don't worry.
It's a
Is
classic.
this a scary movie?
It's a classic. No, it's not. It's not. But there's a scene in there that
Billy D.
terrified me
Williams and
as
James
a kid.
Earl Jones.
This is a classic.
Richard
movie.
Pryor?
Don't sleep. This is a classic movie. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What?
But this movie has nothing to do with horror, but there is a scene that's supposed to identify the Black trauma and experience of a Negro League team, and something happens to one of the guys, that something they do to him, to me, traumatized me as a kid. And you have to watch the movie. I'm not making any spoilers, but I'll give you a hint. It happened to Richard Pryor.
Okay.
So watch the movie and wait for that scene. And I was like, yo, y'all didn't have to do all that. Y'all went way
1976. Okay.
Wait,
you gotta watch
wait. The film was about Wait, go back to that.
Wait.
Great movie.
Caroline.
Oh, wasn't she in Poltergeist?
Caroline.
Oh, no.
Caroline, step into the light, Caroline.
That's why.
Wait, listen. It grossed 33 million on a $9 million budget in 76.
I'm trying to tell you, it was a
Yo.
classic.
Okay.
This is a movie that used to play on BT late night.
That's not the kind of movies I
Billy
watch.
D.
I mean,
you
you piqued my interest. I kind of want to watch it now.
I watch Nelly movies on BET.
You know, another
Ain't nothing
movie
wrong with
that was low key kind of scary for me as a kid was Terminator, the first one.
No,
first one.
Terminator 1 and Terminator 1 and 2 were pretty scary as
They
a
were
kid.
tense. They were definitely tense movies.
Terminator
Watching
1
them,
was kind of
Yeah,
tense.
no,
It's like, whoa.
Yeah,
no,
man.
no.
Hell
They
yeah.
had the move. But yo, in terms of modern day horror, Hereditary was pretty.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Let's see.
Yeah, if you want a good modern day horror classic,
Hunger
that
Games was really scary.
Yo,
Hunger
what about
Games.
all of the Paranormal Activity ones? I was just saying.
Dude,
Paranormal Activity was scary. Okay, there you
the
go.
first one.
Yeah, the first one was nuts.
Yo.
Have
even
you
the
guys
one
seen
with,
Osculus? Have any of you guys watched Osculus?
I feel like I have. That's what I'm saying. These movies, man. Help me,
Nothing's scary
Is it
anymore. I mean,
Osculus?
like,
Yeah, I mean it's scary, but I'd be like, yeah, okay, on with the next
Yeah,
one. But
You got to
movies
think
that-
about the time we live in also. Like, scary movies compared to reality are comedies. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. Like, think about it, though. Think about it. You have to go into another dimension to get something that actually seems
I was gonna
like
say
it's
that's exactly like, to me, some hood movies, or what people consider hood movies, are scary as hell. to
scary,
me.
yeah. Like,
it
Paid
was
in
this
Full is
movie.
traumatic.
One of the
Scary, but it was
scariest-
good though. It was
one of the
a good movie.
scariest
What was
scenes in
that?
the movie was when Trey got arrested and
Paranormal
went to his
Activity.
girl house and was punching and
Come on, yeah, that was
that's scary.
That
That
was a
really
lot going on.
happens.
That
Like,
was a lot
these
going on.
things
It
happen.
was tense. There was a lot going on.
They happen, but yo, listen,
You know.
man, Boys in the
Okay,
Hood was
so
a horror film.
let's recap real quick.
The
We gotta
Princess
watch
and the Frog. That was-
Bingo.
Boys in the Hood.
Traveling All Stars. We gotta watch Oculus. I think I might have seen this. We gotta watch
I think I've seen
Halloween
Oculus,
2. We got back on Poltergeist to see what
Dark
2
Knight of the
and 3 is about.
Scarecrow.
What?
Dark Knight of the Scarecrow.
What is that?
Yo, that's a
Sound like a
good
DC.
movie. That's actually a scary movie. Yo, listen, it's
Better
a.
be. I'm gonna
Yo,
look.
Grim,
this up.
don't
This
shake your
better be.
head.
This
Grim, don't
better
you
be.
shake your head. I know.
Jeepers Creepers. What y'all know about
Yo,
Jeepers
look up Dark Knight of the
1,
Scarecrow.
2,
Yeah,
and
Jeepers
3?
Creepers is
They're-
decent.
They're doing a remake of that, or they're bringing that back or something. I think.
What about the old Children of the Corn? That was alright. That was
That was all right.
pretty
That was all
Wait,
right. What about the new
yeah,
Candyman?
that was
though?
bugged out.
What about
the new
Candyman?
Candyman was good. I liked it.
He was an
Go
artist.
check it.
What is this?
But
E.
I like how they. I
It's
like
a
how they
scary movie about a guy. The guy was he had like no. So the guy was he had like a learning disability. So he identified as like a 12-year-old kid, but was like 30 years old. But his best friend was like a 12-year-old girl. His dog mauled the girl and they thought she died, and they thought that he did it because he tried to save her. And so before the girl like woke up from her like whatever she was going through, like she had like a concussion, she was in the hospital. The night that it happened, they all went to kill the dude, thinking that he killed the girl. he didn't kill the girl. He saved the girl, and the grandmother told him like, "Yo, he saved her. What are y'all doing?" And they killed him and hung him up in a scarecrow. And so he started haunting them. That was actually scary.
What do you guys think this gets on Rotten Tomatoes here, huh?
That
horror
movie?
flip side of Mice and Men.
I don't even think it's on there.
Oh, it is 50. All right, that passes it. Let's do it.
That passes.
I never understand how to read these meters, to be honest with you. I just assume 90.
I don't know either. Audience says it's good. It's better than the tomato meter.
Well,
it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I mean, it was one. It wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Caroline. So I just pulled up a list of the top 10 horror movies of all time, and according to IGN, which is pretty reputable website, if I do say so myself, they have The Shining as number 1.
I was
Alien is number 2. The Exorcist is number 3.
Yes.
The Thing is number 4. Another John Carpenter. Halloween is number 5. Nightmare on Elm Street is number 6. Jaws is number 7. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is number 8. The Evil Dead is number 9, and Poltergeist is number 10.
Poltergeist made the list. Look at that.
Yeah. But this list goes all the way to 100, and there's a lot of other stuff on here.
I think Alien, to see Alien on there is pretty interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting because it is a sci-fi horror.
But that's number
and honestly, that movie is really very frightening. Honestly, it's pretty. I mean, that alien had me shook on that spaceship.
What did you say when you were a kid?
In space, no one can hear you scream. Yo, shout out Q.Rock with the. See, you know what? You're gonna start pulling out masks. You know what's better than that, bro? You want to go hard with the mask?
Oh, father.
Oh, y'all ain't saying nothing. Hold up.
Father and son.
That's the one. That Black Panther mask. That's the one. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing. Look at this. Just put his regular face up.
This house is clear.
Cheeky, did you play a beat at the beginning of the show?
I did.
I missed. Ah, shoot, I missed your beat. I'm gonna have to listen to the.
Oh no, I didn't. No. I did not have a beat.
Yo,
actually, what I did have is
Cheeky. What we got going on? What's the schedule like?
Oh, we got a big schedule, by the way. Let's wrap it up. So we got some big announcements. And we're gonna just tweet and throw some Instagram posts about this, but we have tracks from the producer Arctic for next week. He has field recordings. Shout out Arctic, and we're gonna.
Oh, he already sent them.
He already sent them.
We have field recordings.
Field recordings
in the field.
Take your mic out into the world and actually go listen to the sounds of the subway.
Yeah, like actual
dogs barking. Actually, you know what? I can play one. Let me go play one. So give me.
Yo, if you get us tagged for this video, I'm gonna be real mad.
No.
Field recordings. What if you sample someone talking about something that's on the news? What if he's recording a conversation that's on something? Maybe?
Wow, I wish I would have had a field recording of the guy that was yelling at me when I was doing surveys out in the job days ago.
What are you doing?
Here's Streets of Detroit. You ready?
What are you doing? Why you sound?
Can you hear this? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the Streets of Detroit.
Close the doors. Call outside.
Yes.
The rent is too damn high.
You too.
So wait, he's gonna make it beat off of that?
Here's another one. Elevator.
We have to.
You ready? Here's an elevator.
Using that as soundscapes and whatnot.
Yeah. So listen. So you could basically take these and use them as your background atmosphere in your beat, or you can flip them. You could take some of these little noises like the beep of the elevator.
I think that should be the challenge. No, I think I don't think we should be able to use them as background noise. I think they have to sample the sounds.
Sample them, chop them, do whatever you want. It's basically open. But the funny thing about this is Arctic is going to school right now for music, and this is one of his actual homework assignments. So he's doing a takeover. Next week he's going to be hosting, and we're going to be all
Whoa, that didn't work right.
We got another one is HVAC. here's kitchen vents. So if you listen to, the same way we made some tracks and we have like vinyl crackling in the background, I think it does add elements to your track if you add some hum. Grim.
Wait. What is
Grim
this?
was doing that a couple times with just kind of adding some atmospheric noises to kind of beef up the track. It fills up some space. This has a little bit of a rhythm to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm rocking to right now.
So some other cool things you could do with this is just throw them into an EQ, and let me really quick. The wind.
Yo, you can get your bass drum from there.
So let me share my screen really quick.
You are.
My Logic screen. Let me do that really, really quick, and then we'll just jump off. So one of the cool things that you could do is you could take the track, like something that's like all white noise, right?
Yeah, you about to show us a really only Logic thing?
No. Anybody could do this.
Okay.
Anybody could do this.
Your top secret Logic features.
He sounds like he's making powder.
Yeah, no, what?
Anybody could do this.
Side note.
All right, you heard that, right? So take your EQ, turn your EQ on, and then I'm gonna do it like just a really quick way, and just take any of those
off the top.
Yeah.
Those frequencies that you want to highlight in that track. This is just white noise, right? Actually, what I'm gonna do, I need to put this onto a sampler. So let me just quickly find a quick sampler. Let's do stereo. Okay. So if I have white noise, I'm going to basically put this into like something like Simpler, right? And Simpler is going to see all the white noise, and then you could slice it and chop it and stuff like that, right? It doesn't really matter when it's all white noise because it's all going to sound the same. But what I am going to do is put this. Okay, great. So if I press any of my keys right now, it's just going to give me a different tone of that same pitch. Like this. Oops. That's not.
I'm not hearing anything. Are y'all hearing anything?
No, I'm not. Hang on one second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Ooh. So you have white noise and you're playing the keyboard. And it sounds like white noise on different keys. So if I hit an EQ and I basically just say, all right, I just want this tone here, you can just say, I want to emphasize this one frequency, right? So when you play it, it's going to sound a little bit more kind of like tuned to like one note, I guess you could say. You get really.
Yo, can you put that on the low end?
You could do, you could do it on the low end, you could do it on the high end.
See how that sounds on the low end.
Wherever you want to put this, right? So I just have to open that up a little bit. And I'm doing this kind of backwards, so I'm doing it on the fly. Here we go. But in order for it to be musical, you could probably find almost like a note in here somewhere, right? Like now it's easier to hear pitches, right? Still kind of sounds like a jet noise.
Yeah.
But as you add on more things, like if I were to put in
soften it up, a reverb or a delay or something.
Absolutely. You could even get some different harmonics by putting like a bit crusher. That sounds crazy. Or if you put some more distortion on it. Distortion is going to basically bring in like other frequencies. So if I add in distortion, like let's bring up the drive, right? Uh-oh. Now you're just working with tones, just like we were kind of doing with like micro sampling or whatever, right? It's like you're creating a tone and you're playing it out with just like a section of any sample. And so on. Let's put on some effects. What are other effects? Let's put on a flanger.
Bring that high mid down a little bit. It's kind of scorching. Just a scare. There you go. Ready.
Van Halen.
It's still people somewhere.
Whatever, you get creative.
All in the red. 10 and 9.
He's all in the red.
But honestly, you're already onto something. A little bit of sound design in there, and that might actually turn into
exactly. Who knows? But anyways, that's just one idea of one thing to do with white noise, like this track. Okay.
It's gonna be interesting. That's
anybody jumping on Clubhouse after this?
Bro, I took Clubhouse off of my phone.
Did you?
I can put it back up again.
Spending too much time.
Just trying to juggle space between on a good week running around here being a corporate super CI, bro. I'll throw 1,000 pictures on my phone, you know. But yeah, man. I was gonna say, what are we doing for next week? I know you said we had a schedule early. We kind of touched on it a little bit.
Is it Arctic?
Yeah,
I mean, not next week, but the week for
the following week. We
the whole rundown.
We're kind of confirming some guests. We got a bunch of guests that are just in the midst of giving us thumbs up. One of which is C minor, Mr. Sauce Wilson, producer, engineer, composer. Wears a bunch of different hats. I would say app developer, plugin developer as well. He's probably going to be joining us on November 15th, which is pretty crazy. We get to ask him all a bunch of different questions. He was in Something for the People,
right.
The R&B group. We also have vocalist Haley Fahey, who is a really great vocalist that I tend to kind of reach out to from time to time to do some vocal stuff. And she's going to join us. She might be giving us some stems. That's on November 22nd. We also have the producer Imperative, who is a beat maker. He works with some of the Griselda folks. Shout out Buffalo. Shout out Toronto. He's going to be probably joining us December 6th. And then we have, who else? Marv.
You said Marv from Mo?
Yeah. Marv is going to be joining us. He's a sick producer. If you don't follow him. His stuff is sick. His sample packs are crazy. You got to check out his stuff too. So if you don't know about Marv, check him out. But he's going to be probably joining us December 13th. So we have really amazingly talented, very, very, very dope producers and artists from now until the end of the year. We also have some really fun challenges scheduled, because we're going to be doing some stuff around, I think every year we've been trying to do like Christmas type of beats, sample flips. That's on the schedule. We're going to do
and this year, I got a surprise for y'all. This year, I have a guest for our Christmas episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Santa Claus.
Santa's coming to town.
Santa's coming to town.
I knew it.
He's going straight to the ghetto though. So
and then the end of year show where we kind of do our best of stuff, which is pretty fun too. So
yes.
Yeah. And then
we definitely got a few other people we're reaching out to. I want to jump in. Shout out to Kosher Dills. We're going to try to lot Kosher in.
I also got homeboy Sandman in the wind. Last time I saw him, he was like, "Yo, when you gonna bring me on the show?" And I was like, "Oh,
tomorrow,
homeboy Sandman."
Yeah, we got like two open dates, I think, that we could possibly get guests. So let's.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's the other thing too, because we got Rap Critics 3 Beats Later supposedly jumping off soon here as we can figure out some scheduling. But I'm thinking Wednesdays might look good. And that'll be a good way to take a lot of the hip hop pressure off and just immediately
that's
start
super dope, man.
Kosher Dills would be a great look. Homeboy Sandman as well. Prodigal Son as well. I've got a couple of acapella challenges from some independent artists as well that we can just line up and get going. So we have challenges for hip hop for days. I'm thinking Wednesday, I think we might need to have another little conference powwow to figure out how that technically will work. Like, you know, I'll need to have one of you guys on, you know, steering the ship.
Yep.
But yeah, man, lots happening. Stay tuned to 3 Beats Later.
Definitely happening big. So in order to not miss anything, make sure you subscribe. And the only way you'll be able to watch our show next week is if you share this with 2 of your friends.
Yes. 3.
That part.
Got to share with 2 of your friends, or we're gonna lock you out next week. So
yeah, coming for you. Don't think
big shout out, and make sure you watch the Bills. They did their thing. They crushed the Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? So they switched the fish, as they used to say in the 90s. So you know what I mean?
Who is this?
Big shout out.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Who is this person?
This
big
is
shout
very
out
bizarre
to
me.
Buffalo Bills for doing their thing right now.
Guy's been cloned. Where's the real E?
Where's the yo?
Y'all talking about scary movies, so I figured
I want him to keep that same energy for when we played Brady. I want to
first of all, we got money on that bet. We got money on that. If I lose, I have to make a song about the Bills, and if you lose, you got to do an album in 7 days, Machiavelli. So
Mac 11.
I ain't losing that bet. So, but I will. You know, Josh Allen is doing his thing. You know,
Josh Allen's
looking like a young Tom Brady, honestly.
I mean, he's great.
So
he's good. He's doing this thing now.
There's that. So this was a great week, everyone. I'm excited. I'm very excited for next week. We're gonna get taken over by Arctic, so that's dope. So anyone have any last words?
No,
shouts out to everybody watching.
Shouts to all the people watching. Thank y'all for your love and keeping us going for real.
Yes.
And it's getting cold outside, so make sure y'all go ahead and copy y'all some of the finest moisturizer in the whole land.
Yeah.
Power.
And yo, Cheeky, dude, can people still get these beanies? The one that I got on my head?
Yeah, that's a nice one. I need one. I definitely need one.
Because now it's cold, so you can get your 3 Beats Later.
Because it's cold outside.
On a Sunday night.
Set them vocals, Q.
You need a Scully cap.
Get that man some lemon tea.
It's some 3 Beats Later sucks.
He said, get that man some lemon tea.
All right, y'all. Well, listen, we're going to catch y'all next week. But we appreciate you. Peace.
Peace.